Okay, let's pull the energy for the reading. Okay, overall energy is the 8 of Swords. Clarifying the 8 of Swords, please, Spirit. The Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something that you recently went through that put you into like a mental conflict. You felt immature, that maybe you went through some sort of embarrassment because of like some kind of like fulfillment around a foundation. Yeah, it had to do with like a foundation. There was like, you were like really embarrassed about a foundation or something, that you felt like immature around, like the fulfillment that you felt like you were manipulated on a foundation. It was like you felt embarrassed about feeling manipulated on a foundation. Maybe you felt like what you brought forward was immature, but it was like a lot of fulfillment. It was like what you had was what you brought forward. It was like feeling like, this isn't immature for me. This is what I have to offer. This is what I've done as like a skill set. This is what I do. And it's something I've poured into. It's something I put a lot of effort into. And it's like feeling like, if it's not good enough, it's what I can offer. And it's like feeling like embarrassed, but also at the same time, it's like getting over that embarrassment and moving into a place of like using your skill set in a different way. It's like if that's not going to work for somebody, it's going to work for somebody else. And you've come into, or you're coming into a place of recognition. It's like if somebody is going to laugh or make you look like a fool, it's like some other place is really going to appreciate the skills you're bringing forward. So in turn, you're still doing something you were doing. Although if you were supposed to look at this is like something that was being offered to make you look manipulated or embarrassed for like a skill set you brought forward. And it was like, but this is what I have to offer. This is my niche. This is what I do. But it was like there was a lot that was being done to like put you in this, like maybe people were laughing at you or like calling you, just trying to do the most to make you feel awful about something you brought forward. But there was like a large foundation, or there's like a foundation that was like really impressed with what you have as far as like what you offer another foundation, is what you pour. It's like they were mind blown at like the amount of what you could offer or nurture, and was like, well, if you're not going to accept like what is being brought forward, it's like, well, it's like these resources are great, like we'll pour into this. This is like great for the foundation that we have, or that we're pouring into, or that we're nurturing. And I feel like this was multiple people that have like kind of the same foundation under them. It was like something you do or a skill set you have was able to pour into multiple different places, or is pouring into multiple different places. People are really blown away by what you can pull from like a very small amount of things, or you have a lot of ability to make things happen from like what's around you, or the things that are just available at like what you just have in front of you, what people have in front of them on an everyday basis. And you can nurture that into something that people can really feed into and grow on in like everyday life or everyday situations.